A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking turn of events, the Trump administration has escalated its aggressive immigration policies with the intention of deporting Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Maryland resident who has become emblematic of the administration's harsh treatment of migrants. Abrego Garcia, who was unlawfully sent to a notorious megaprison in El Salvador earlier this year, is now facing the possibility of being deported to Uganda, a country the U.S. State Department has warned Americans to reconsider traveling to due to ongoing threats of terrorism and violent crime. This latest development comes after Abrego Garcia was released from a Tennessee jail, where he was held on human smuggling charges that he denies. The administration's actions have sparked outrage among human rights advocates and legal experts, who argue that the treatment of Abrego Garcia is not only vindictive, but also a violation of his rights. A senior official from the Trump administration stated, "We are not going to stop coming after him." This statement reflects the administration's determination to punish Abrego Garcia for challenging its actions in court. The legal battle surrounding Abrego Garcia has been tumultuous, marked by a series of court victories that have allowed him to return to his family. However, the administration's response has been swift and punitive. After refusing a plea deal that would have allowed him to be deported to Costa Rica instead of facing charges in the U.S., Abrego Garcia now finds himself facing deportation to Uganda. The administration's coercive tactics have raised serious questions about the integrity of the legal process, with his lawyers describing the government's actions as prosecutorial misconduct. They argue that the coordinated efforts of the Department of Justice and the Department of Homeland Security to pressure Abrego Garcia into accepting a guilty plea highlight the administration's willingness to bypass legal norms in pursuit of its immigration agenda. Abrego Garcia's case has become a flashpoint in the broader conversation about immigration policy in the United States. With the Trump administration's hardline stance on immigration, the treatment of individuals like Abrego Garcia serves as a reminder of the human cost of such policies. As the administration continues to face criticism for its aggressive deportation efforts, the implications for Abrego Garcia and others in similar situations remain uncertain. The administration has defended its policies as a fulfillment of the president's campaign promises to carry out the largest deportation operation in U.S. history. However, the fallout from these policies has led to increased scrutiny from human rights organizations and legal advocates who argue that the deportation of individuals to countries where they face potential harm is a violation of international human rights standards. As the situation unfolds, advocates for Abrego Garcia and others like him are calling for a reassessment of the administration's approach to immigration and a renewed commitment to upholding the rights of all individuals, regardless of their immigration status. The legal battle is set to continue, with Abrego Garcia's trial scheduled for January 2027. In the meantime, the administration's plans to deport him to Uganda remain a contentious issue that underscores the ongoing debate over immigration policy in the United States. As the country grapples with these complex issues, the fate of Kilmar Abrego Garcia serves as a poignant reminder of the human stories behind policy decisions and the urgent need for a humane approach to immigration. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.